Tourney Tuesday. What's up, Scottie?
How you doing, Mike?
I haven't had dinner, and that clip from Camp Macintosh is making me hungry.
He just was gonna say the same thing. I haven't played. I actually haven't played that video in a while. I'm glad you played that one. That's a good one. I really like that because it gives everybody an idea of what to expect when they come to Camp Macintosh. And as I mentioned last night on live, outside of I think maybe one spot, we're pretty much full. Tracy was nice enough to send out an email to say we're full, guys. So that's good. But I do believe there's still one more spot. I did reach back out to Tracy just to verify the numbers, but I think we only got the one spot left. So that's awesome.
Only because there was a name there twice. So there's still a chance to get in. I see some people watching. Just want to say hi to Mark Wolf. Mark, I know you said you're going to come next year, not this year. Michael, how you doing? Jim, how are you? Thank you for joining us. So if you can't come to Camp Macintosh for the CFN OFC Nation retreat, you can go to Macintosh anytime you want because it is amazing food, amazing people, amazing owners, and awesome fishing.
100%. 100%. Couldn't have said it better myself, Mike. And as I said, we always look forward to our retreats, and the OFC Nation retreat is one of those that it might be the one that wraps up the year because it is the last one. But we like to save, let's say we like to save the best for last.
Yep. I just want to read this message from Mark Wolf. Evening, Mike, Scottie, and fellow CFNers. It's been great watching everyone's My Shimano videos. I love CFN Fish Off Time because our group page is just full of fish and more fish and more fish from across the nation, coast to coast. Everyone's showing off their Shimano, and we want to thank Shimano for providing the opportunity to win some Shimano, but also promoting Canadian fisheries because we have probably the best country in the world to fish in, and our CFN anglers are showing it.
We have some notables. Mark's definitely up there. Stephanie Adams is another one. There's so many. Newstead, is it Jordan?
Newstead.
Thank you, Jaden.
Definitely Michelle and Carter.
There's a lot of folks that are out there doing some incredible things, and I'm hoping tonight I get enough time that I can put another Walleye Wednesday dedicated video towards the CFN fish offers because you guys are making us so proud.
All right, we got a long night because we weren't on last Tuesday, which means we have to do 2 draws. So we're going to get right to the show right now. Again, week 2 and 3, if you have a fish or multiple fish, you have ballots into not 1 draws, but 2 draws. And we're here because of the CFN Fish Off and Multi-Species Madness. Thanks for all those who have been participating. You have now until August 5th. So there's still time. If you have not registered, you could register because week 4, there's a draw. Week 5, there's a draw. There's a whole bunch of other draws. All you got to do is catch fish. So if you're fishing anyways between now and August 5th, you might as well enter the CFN Fish Off because it's free. You can win some amazing Shimano products. And if you want to win cash or you're a little bit more competitive, then the Multi-Species Madness tournament is for you. Got some questions for you, Scottie. Guess what we're at? Registered anglers across Canada for CFN Fish Off.
Well, I was up at Elliott Lake, as we talked about just before we went live, and I announced there that we were very close or getting close to 500 anglers. Mike, please don't let me down. Are we close?
We're not at 500 yet, but let me reveal how many fish, how many days remaining, and definitely how many anglers we have. We are at 445, so we're getting close. We're almost at the 450 mark.
And it's funny because, like I said, we are approaching 500 anglers, and I'm almost positive at this point we probably have 2,500 fish that have been submitted, and not too far off at 2,426. That's amazing.
Yeah, and we have just under 2 weeks left, so definitely enough time to get involved because, like I said, if you're fishing anyways, show us, share your catches through the MyCatch app, and you might win some prizes. And it says there's 2 amazing events because not only do we have the CFN Fish Off, but we also have Multi-Species Madness happening at the same time. And for Multi-Species Madness, we have 57 anglers who have paid the $50 registration fee. So the breakdown is as follows. So if you win first place, which is 10 species, total length, 10 different species, you're walking away with over $1,100. And then second, third, fourth, and fifth place, you're walking away with some cash too. And then on top of that, there's a Shimano Stratic for our first place winner. So pretty awesome, man.
It's unreal. And to see those numbers, Mike, never would I have thought we would be able to offer a first prize of $1,100 in any event that we ran. So, kudos to all those who have signed up. And for anybody who is going to take home the $1,100, kudos to you.
Scott says it right. Scott Stewart saying so many great prizes. And then there are, in addition to cash, we would like to thank Shimano and all the sponsors for providing those prizes. Like we said, we are always going to have the CFN Fish Off as a free event for families and anglers to get involved. But I love having the opportunity to win some money through Multi-Species Madness. So thanks, everyone, for being involved.
Great. Okay. Thanks, Mark. Thanks so much for that comment. If I could take a moment, I will say this. We can never thank our judges enough for the hard work that they do behind the scenes. And having you anglers call them out just like that, Mark, you're so bang on, and I can't thank you enough, not only for the participants, but again, for the judges. The work and the dedication that they have is the reason this works. The buy-in is incredible.
The last time I checked, like you said, Scottie, there's about 2,500 entries, and there's only 17 right now that are unapproved. So they're on top of it. So thank you, Mark. I just
hey, Mike, I have to ask this. Do you think our CFN community can catch fish or what?
I know. It is crazy. And these three gentlemen are catching fish because we have Darian Savage, Mark Plug, and Mike Klatt, who are our top three for Multi-Species Madness. It's a little small, so you can't see it, but it shows you which 10 species they caught and what are the lengths of those species, including Darian Savage, 50-plus inch muskie. Crazy.
That is incredible. And he is a savage. The name is apropos. He is such a great guy. I had the pleasure of meeting him and handing him his prize at the ice fishing event that we had downtown. And I got the hook up. It was great to finally meet this gentleman, but to see him again as the leader, a true testament to the kind of angler he is. And he is the savage.
I know. You know what I love about this is we have Darian Savage in first place from Quebec, Mike Plug from BC, and then Mike Klatt from Manitoba. So that is pretty amazing that we have our top three anglers from.
Mike, I didn't even know that. So they're three separate provinces.
Yeah. So that's cool. And then if you go to the multi-species page, it'll show you the top 10. So this is just the top three, but the top 10 has been out. So the top 10 will release every Friday, and then the top three will release every Tuesday, just to give people an idea of where they stand. But take a look at our Facebook page and check out these amazing fish. They're pretty impressive for sure.
I wish I could take credit for their successes, all these folks' successes, but I can assure you, these CFNers could teach me a thing or two or three.
And look at these kids. Look at these fish. Look at that pike. So these are some of the hero shots taken through the MyCatch app, but those are some amazing catches right there. I wanted to profile the kids who are involved in both Multi-Species Madness and the CFN Fish Off, and then wanted to profile some of the gentlemen with their catches.
Jess has been a machine.
I know, a machine.
An absolute machine. Holy smokes. Well done, Jess.
Yep. And then we got the ladies, their fish were so big I could only fit 2 on the page. Because here, 3 fish, here, 3 fish. But the ladies, only 2 could fit because look how massive those are.
Wow.
And that is her first muskie, she said. So that's impressive. Catching her first muskie as part of Multi-Species Madness.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
So reason why we're here today is because we've already given out week 1 Nexave combo. So congratulations, Jaden. And today we're giving out week 2 and 3 So any fish caught between July 8th and 14th, you'll be in the week 2 draw. And any fish caught between the 15th and 20, and I can't see it because my screen is covered. 21st, you will be in our week 3 draw. So here's week 2. I'm gonna share my other screen. It's entries 1246 to 1878. So there's 632 ballots that will be eligible. Let me add it to the stage now. What was it? 1246 entries, 1246 all the way up to 1878. So just under 700 entries. Is that right?
No, it's 678. You got
1878.
78. Just check those numbers again, Mike, if you could, just to make sure we don't. So is this for week 2? Or
week 2.
Week 2. So yeah,
1246.
1878.
Okay.
You got it.
I know it's going to be a longer show. So Scottie, 2 options. You want to pick 3 and then last angler standing, or you want to pick 5 and then 1 spin?
We will do it as we always do it, Mike, as if we'll do it like we would do it every week. So we'll pick 5 numbers.
Yep.
We get 5 names. We'll spin that wheel, and then we'll do it all over again. I know it's going to be a little bit longer, but I just don't want to. I don't want to rush it for the sake of folks not getting a chance. That's all.
Okay. So 5 lucky people. 1530.
1530.
And 1863.
1863.
1424.
24.
1443.
1443. And 1 more.
It'll be 1401. Wow, the 14s are
1401.
All right. So I'll need you to let me know what those numbers are. I'm going to go into the spreadsheet with all the catches.
Okay.
And that will tell us who they are. All right. What are the numbers, Scottie?
First number, 1401.
1401. And I color coded it to make sure. So I'm colorblind, but I think this is pink. All the pink ones are weak.
Oh, it is now. Sorry, it is now. I'm like, that was yellow.
I don't know if I ever told you I'm colorblind.
1401.
A Muskie by Brian Stapleton.
1401, Brian Stapleton.
Caught on the 9th of, like, it's by the 2nd, the My Catch app.
That's
the 9th of July.
All right, next number is 1424.
1424, a Northern Pike, Brian Beatty.
Brian Beatty. Okay.
Hey, look at this underneath it, an American Eel. That's pretty cool by Darian Savage.
And is that centimeters, 69.2 centimeters?
Centimeters, yeah.
Holy smokes, still good. All right, 1443 is the next number.
1443. Another, it's Darian's Muskie.
Is it really?
103.5 centimeters.
Darian.
I don't have my phone on me. I'd have to calculate what that is.
Darian Savage, right on. All right, next number is 1530.
1530. Who is the lucky person going on the wheel? 1530 is Mark Wolf. He is watching right now. Oh, no, it's not Mark. It's not Mark. He's 1531.
Oh, no.
It's Kevin Ing, Yellow Perch.
Sorry, Mark.
Sorry,
Kevin.
Mark. Maybe the next draw.
NG. Okay. And last but not least, 1863.
1860. You've met Kevin before. We took him fishing once.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember Kevin.
1863. Oh, it's going to the bottom. 18. Charlie Benoit, Channel Catfish.
Charlie Benoit. All right, Mike, you distract them, do a dance, do whatever, and I'll start putting some names on the wheel.
Okay, so that is week 2. I wanted to share with everyone some of the prizes that you can win. If you catch 5 species, we're going to put your name into our Sedona reel draw. I have a Sedona. It is awesome. And all you have to do is catch 5 species and you'll be entered in that draw. If you catch 10 species, you're going to be in our Mirabelle draw. I don't have a Mirabelle yet, but I tried it out at Bass Pro and it is one smooth, sexy rod. Definitely something I want to add to my arsenal. So a Mirabelle draw will get you into 10 species draw. And then we got Stratix coming out of our yin yang because we got, I don't know how many Stratix Scottie has at his house, but if you want to qualify for a Stratic, you have to catch at least 15 species, and then we will put your name in the draw. If you catch 30 species, then you'll get your name in the draw twice for the Stratic reel. And what's cool is because you caught 15 species, that means you automatically qualify for the 10 species draw with 1 ballot, and you automatically qualify for the 5 species draw with 3 ballots. So, for instance, if you caught 20 species, that gives you 4 ballots into the first draw for the Sedona. That gives you 2 ballots for the Mirabelle draw, and then that gives you 1 ballot for the Stratic. So, catch as many species as you can, and that will enter you in these various multi-species draws.
And I will say this, Mike, we got a few of those Mirabelles running around this place too.
I know. They're sweet, eh, Scottie? I've never tried one yet. I've only tried it in the store. I've never tried it on the water.
I haven't either. But I will say that I've had both Noski, which is, as you know, that's my favorite reel that Shimano makes.
There's a new one too, eh?
I know, but I will say that Mirabelle, if nobody's listening, is just as good, if not better. It really is. It's a beautiful reel.
It is. It is.
All right. What we need now is a number between 1 and 5. First one to put up a number between 1 and 5 so we can shuffle the deck. Make sure that it is fair. To Tony Sizanowski, who mentioned that the names weren't that visible, I'm hoping it's very clear to everyone who is on the wheel this week, so there's no discrepancies, no issues. There you go, Tony. See, to your credit, buddy, I hope you could see those names. But we need a number between 1 and 5. 1 and 5. First number to be posted between 1 and 5, and it is
Mark. I know it was so close. 1 angler off, but maybe you'll be in there for the next draw.
There we go. Tony says 5. All right, let's shuffle the deck 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we will make this full screen. Are we set to go, Mikey?
Set to go. You spin it, and I'll just throw up some of these comments while you're spinning.
Right on.
Who is out? Last angler standing. Oh, Mr. Savage. It's okay. Stefan says, just give Darian his cash now. So, I don't know. Darian, he has a good chance of winning, but there are some other anglers in there. Oh, sorry, Brian. There's definitely some other anglers in there. Darian's in the lead right now, but there's some other anglers in there for sure. Brian, sorry, buddy. So do you have any fishing secrets, Scottie?
Do I have secrets?
Yeah, he's saying stop giving away your fishing secrets.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said to Scott, I'd like to say that I could lay claim to these folks' successes, but I think they could probably teach me a thing or 6 at this point.
All right.
All right, we got 2 anglers left.
Oh, man.
2 anglers left. We're going to spin the wheel, and whoever it lands on is the runner-up, and that is important, just as important as the winner, because as Mike mentioned, you have a chance to upgrade your prizes. So we will make sure, as we did last week or the last time, capture who the runner-up is, and of course, the winner. So good luck to the both of you. Let's find out.
Kevin, Mr. Benoit. Oh! All right.
Carter Benoit is our winner.
Kevining, and I'm writing it down. Charlie Benoit. Okay. Awesome.
All right. That is awesome. Okay.
I will share the other screen so we could pick 5 more numbers. So that is week 2. Congratulations to Charlie.
Charlie
we'll
Benoit.
reach out to you. You might win another prize, Charlie. So we won't deliver these till afterwards, because if you win another prize, you get to pick which reel you want or which combo.
John Ross is 35. John, you're just rubbing it in. But happy birthday, my friend. I was 35 once. I don't remember it, but yeah, I was 35 once.
Happy birthday. 35. Yeah, it's I might look 35, but that was a long time ago.
All right, so what numbers are these for week 3, Mike?
Week 3. Let me just pop this up. Week 3, we have
1879 to 2334.
2, 3, 3, 4. Okay. Let's show that screen. And we're going to pick 5 numbers, starting with 2200.
All right, next one.
Angler number 2, 2082. 2082. Angler number 3, 2106. 2106. Number 4, 1961. Were you born in? Were you alive in 1961?
No, I was just. I won't say it. It's a family show.
2275.
All right.
Is that 5 of them?
That's 5, Mike.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna share this on the screen while you put those up. We have other draws. So
we gotta go. We have to go through the names first.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me share that screen and pick the names. I jumped the gun. So I changed the color. I think you said that's yellow.
Yeah, it is yellow. Yeah.
Okay.
What colors can you see, Mike? Are you like a fish? Like, does everything disappear except for red?
No, it's just colors that are really close together I have trouble with.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What is a color that stands out for you? I'm just interested because I didn't know this.
I don't see the world in black and white, but if you give me purple and blue, I can't tell the difference. That's one example.
Wow, interesting. Yeah. That is really interesting. All right, 1961 is our first number.
The year Scottie was born.
Yeah, I wish.
1961. Oh, I don't know this name. Shane Fenton with a sauger. Have you got a sauger, Scottie?
Yes, I have. It was actually interesting because I didn't know I had caught a sauger until the guide told me that it was a sauger.
Oh, so you thought it was a walleye.
I caught it and I didn't even know what it was. So yeah, I was a young lad, maybe not in my teens. Yeah, I would probably say I was my teens. We were up in French River with my dad, and I caught a sauger, and I didn't even know what the heck it was.
Oh, you can catch them in the French River?
Yeah. I don't know if they're as plentiful now, but they were at one point.
I wonder if they taste like walleye.
They're exactly the same. There's absolutely no difference. Next number is 2082.
Tony's wondering how I see stoplights. It's the position of the lights, Tony.
That's interesting. Yeah, Mike, I've learned something about you tonight. I didn't know that.
2082?
That is correct.
2082 is another name I don't know. Rhonda Murphy. Rainbow trout. When did she catch that? On July 18th.
Right on.
In the afternoon. Okay.
That's incredible. All right, next number is 2106.
2106 is Dan Grant. I know that name. Freshwater drum. Have you eaten a freshwater drum?
No, and it's funny. We were talking about that on Friday. We were out with Jim Wilson, and we talked exactly about that, how people eat that.
I heard it's delicious.
One person that has said You got to try it. Scottie was a towel big, and he loves them. He loves them.
I
All
have
right,
people tell me that it tastes just like perch.
I don't know. It's an awfully slimy fish. I'm not. I don't know. It's
I'm
not
gonna
my
try it. I
forte,
want to
but
try it. Okay.
next number is 2200 2200.
2200. If anyone in watching can confirm, does a freshwater drum taste like perch? 2200.
Zero.
Northern pike minnow, Catherine Snodgrass.
Catherine.
Those are cool fish. Caught them in BC. Northern Snodgrass. It was Scott Stewart that helped me catch my first northern pike minnow.
Is that right?
Yeah, so thank you, Scott. We went out with him and his daughter.
That's so cool. All right, last number is 2275.
2275 is going to be Adam Court, another name I don't know, which is amazing. That means our community is growing with
Absolutely.
a walleye.
Yes, Adam. Boom, shakalaka. Love it.
First walleye on the board.
All right. We will go ahead, Mike. I will start putting these names in.
Cool. So let's say you only catch 4 species, which means you can't qualify for the 5 species draw. It doesn't matter because we have a whole bunch of other prizes, including the weekly draws where we're doing now. In those weekly draws, every single fish counts as a ballot. So say you only caught 4 species, doesn't matter because you're in the weekly draw. And say you catch 20 perch, and perch is the only species you have access to. That's 20 ballots into that weekly draw. So go crazy. Go ahead and catch, 35 bluegill, because that's 35 chances you'll win our Nexave combo. And that's what we're giving out today. We have a special kids prize, which is our Nexave combo as well. So anyone 17 and under, all your catches are included, and you'll get a reel and a rod. Plus, we have our another Stratic that we're giving away. And again, doesn't matter how many species you catch, it's the number of videos you post on our CFN page. Show your fish, show us a Shimano product, and again, if you catch 25 perch, you can show 25 products. Like, you don't have to show 25 different products. You can show your same Shimano reel over and over again, but that'd be 25 ballots into our Stratic draw.
Tony's asking, is there a participation prize? Not in this event, Tony. Unfortunately, you do have to go out and work.
You got to catch
the early bird prize was definitely something that I know.
Yeah, you don't even have to catch a fish for an early bird prize. Just got to register.
So that I would say is the closest thing to participation, Tony. All right, we need a number between 1 and 5 again. 1 and 5.
While we're waiting for a number, I know Manny caught 1 pike, and he won the draw, and he was able to come up to Kent McIntosh for free because he won the draw, and he submitted 1 single fish in the event. So if you're fishing, sign up now between 100%. Now and August 5th. We have other prizes to give away while Scotty's waiting for now. We're going with 3. If you post your hero shots on the MSM page, that's another reel that we're giving away. And then for MSM, every fish that you catch over 12 inches will qualify you for our foot-long draw, and that's for a Mirabelle. So even if you're looking at Darian Savage and you're like, man, I'm never going to catch him, keep fishing, because every fish you catch over 12 inches gets you a ballot into a Mirabelle draw, and it keeps everyone involved, even if they might not be in the top 5 or the top 10.
Right on. All right. The number is 3. All right. So let's shuffle it 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Full screen. Thanks, Mark, for the number. And are we good to go, Mike?
Yep.
All right.
Last person standing. We got Mike doing some I don't know what you call it, but Daniel, we're waiting for some fish. I missed your hero shots, Daniel.
That's hilarious. All right, here we go.
Daniel has the best hero shots. Oh, Catherine.
Oh,
Oh,
right
no,
on
it's going to be Shane.
wow. That was the first close one. All right, 4 left. Keeping it down to 1.
Adam, sorry, buddy.
Sorry, Adam.
All right.
All right, 3 anglers remaining. Dan, can you win out over the ladies? Let's find out.
Mark Wolf says he was a winner today because he finally got an 8-inch pumpkin seed. I know they're hard to get, eh, Mark?
Oh,
Crack that
sorry,
8-inch
Rhonda.
mark. Now you got to find an 8-inch bluegill and an 8-inch rock bass. I don't know if you got those yet. That'll be the
There it is,
trifecta.
Mike. 2 anglers left. Catherine and Dan.
Okay,
Are we ready?
we are
Let's
ready.
see who's taking home or could potentially be taking home the Nexave. As you had mentioned, of course, you also have that opportunity to upgrade. But for right now, let's find out who has potentially at least one a Nexave rod combo.
Yep.
Whoever it lands on is the runner-up. The one remaining is our
Oh,
winner.
it's getting close. It's getting close. Oh, no. Oh, we got a female winner. That is amazing.
Congratulations, Catherine. You are right now a winner of a Nexave. And if you have an even better turnout and you manage to upgrade into one of the reels,
Like
the
a
higher-end
Shimano?
reels,
Like a
We will,
Stratic, I mean?
we will make sure that we'll give you that option. Who knows? Maybe perhaps somebody might just perhaps want the Nexave. But if it's a Stratic, Mike, I have a hard time believing anybody's going to turn down a Stratic.
Or a Miravel?
Or a Miravel. Yeah, absolutely.
Here's a question. You Sedona reel or Nexave combo? What are you picking?
Nexave.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I would. So we did the symmetries before, Mike.
Yep.
We had both Symmetry and Nexave. I like both these combos, but I'll have to say the Symmetry, that combo, I've had the pleasure of using it, and there is no difference between this Nexave and the Symmetry. I love this, especially when you're fishing for walleye or other smaller fish. It's extremely sensitive, and it is a 2-piece rod, but you wouldn't know it. Like, you really wouldn't know it unless you're into your G Loomis and some of your high-end stuff. I think it's just as sensitive.
Look, Daniel's watching. He's saying Mike Klatt is scared of Darian Savage. I'd be scared of Darian Savage too.
Me too. There's a reason he's called a savage. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, for sure.
He wears that name proud.
All right, folks. Every Tuesday, come on out and see if you win one of our combos, our weekly combos. Catch as many fish as you can, because every fish is a ballot. And we have a special show coming up on Thursday for those who were participants of the Midwest Walleye Challenge. Join us Thursday at 7 o'clock if you want to check it out. We're going through the science behind all the catches and all the data that was received through our anglers through the Midwest Walleye Challenge. So feel free to join us on Thursday if you are available.
Right on. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, judges. Thank you, Shimano, and all of our participants, including those who have joined us here tonight. Now you get to go fishing.
Yep. If you haven't joined up, go to anglersatlas.com/events. Sign up anytime before now and August 5th. And on behalf of Scottie and I, we couldn't do it without you. Thank you to everyone watching, and thank you to everyone participating. Almost 500 anglers across Canada. That is amazing.
Awesome. Peace.
Have a good night, everyone. Take your kid out fishing. Have fun.
Amen.